Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Ozarks Mountains Outdoors. Today is another day. It is Sunday morning. Um, we get to hit out back into the woods to do some more hunting. Um, right now, I'm getting my stuff ready. I'll be using my FX Impact again with the custom barrel. Um, and I'll be using the JSB redesigned pellets, the 26 grain right here, and to see if we could get some kill shots for you guys. And yeah, we did good, but yeah, let's see what happened today, okay? And I'll see you guys out there in the woods. Hey folks, this morning I will be taking you to a different location. It'll be on the same land. We are not going to hunt the same area as yesterday because we already spooked all the squirrel, and we just want to leave that area alone for now. Maybe we'll be back next weekend. But anyway, this new area will just be right on top of this hill. And yeah, it's gonna be the same as usual. This time of the year, the hickory nuts is ripe, so we'll be looking for hickory trees, and if we find them, and that's where the squirrel is gonna be, and that's where they're gonna be feeding this morning. So yep, come along with me, and I hope we can find the squirrel and get some kill shots in. Well, folks, we come upon this area right here, and we heard some squirrel chewing on hickory nuts. So right now, I'm slowly stalking it, looking up at the treetops to see for movements, and it seems like there's a squirrel right in front of me. There's a hickory tree right there, so they're up there, and right now I'm trying to pinpoint its location, and hopefully I can get a shot in for you guys, okay? Right after I shot the first squirrel, I noticed that there's still one on top of the hickory tree. So I slowly moved forward. I tried to locate its position, and but as I moved forward, suddenly the first squirrel that I shot fell back down. So I actually hit it. It was hard to tell through the scope. Alright guys, we just shot a squirrel up on that tree. It fell down right there. The first shot I took, I missed it. The second shot, I shot it, but I think it was like a hard shot. And it went up the tree, and in a couple of seconds it fell back down. So let's go pick it up, okay? Guys, it's a shoulder shot right here. It's a nice fox squirrel. It's still early, so let's see if we can get some more. We gotta bag it up. Okay, there you go. There. As we move forward, we spotted another squirrel, but was not able to take the shot. "15 minutes into the hunt, since we saw the last squirrel, we spotted this one, and it's about 40 to 50 yards in front of us. And the plan is that we try to get as close as we can to the squirrel, because to get a very ethical shot, and of course, we want to make sure we take it humanely. Right after I shot that squirrel, my wife spotted another one right in front of me. So we get to stay here for a while to see if that squirrel comes out. I finally spot the squirrel, so right now I'm slowly moving in, closing the distance. Yeah, I like to get as close as I can to the squirrel because, first of all, I want to make sure that it's a humane shot, and that's the reason. And guys, hunting, that's the way it's supposed to be. Try to sneak up on your quarry. I then take aim. The squirrel didn't even notice our presence, so I relaxed myself, waiting for the right opportunity to squeeze the trigger to make sure that I take this squirrel down humanely. After a few minutes of waiting, we decided to pick up the squirrel. Sometimes I intend to forget where I shot and dropped the squirrel. So yeah, and this is the squirrel that I just shot. Let's see if we can get some more. This is at the same location. We heard squirrel chewing on hickory nuts, and right now we are trying to close in the distance, try to pinpoint the location of the squirrel, and also try to get as close as we can to it. All of a suddenly, I spot movement right in front of me. I get myself in position, but was not able to take the shot. The squirrel wouldn't stop. We waited here for about 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, this squirrel appeared. I'm taking aim right now. And guys or gal, you have to keep in mind that hunting squirrel during this time of the year, it's not that if you see one squirrel and that's the only squirrel that are there. You have to be very cautious because there might be a couple more squirrel on the tree somewhere in this area, so you have to be very cautious and just look for signs of movements and listen to the chewing of hickory nuts. Me and my wife were trying to retrieve that squirrel that I just shot, but all of a sudden, my wife spotted a squirrel. So I'm getting ready to take this shot. After I shot the squirrel, we picked both of them up and decided to head back to camp to grab some lunch. But guys, on the way back, there's a small patch of woods where I parked my truck. Has a lot of hickory tree there too. So we get to check that area out, see if we could find any squirrel there before we head back to camp. There's a squirrel over there. Let's see if I can get it. As we got out of the woods, there's a hickory tree to the right of me, the tallest tree there. We spotted a squirrel there, so right now I'm trying to get as close as I can to it and get ready to take this shot. It's about a 35 to 40 yard shots, so let's see what happens. Okay. Well, guys, I just shot that squirrel. About I think 40 yards away. So let's go pick it up. Come on.
Where is it?
It's still somewhere in there.
Oh, yo.
Just stay right there. Just stay right there. Oh, there you go. Gray squirrel right in the head. Headshot too, guys. Whew, 40 yards away, headshot. Okay. Oh. Yeah, as we heading back to the car, you know, we saw the squirrel, so he's eating this hickory nut up here. And yeah, guys, we've been lucky this morning, but not as lucky as last time. But it's a squirrel though. All right, guys, stay tuned and let's see what's up. Well, guys and gals, this is the small patch of wood that I was telling you guys about. It's about 100 yards from here to my truck. So we heard some squirrel chewing on hickory nuts. And right now I'm slowly going into the woods to see if I could spot them. And it's very dense in here, so you know it's very hard to see them, but you know you have to be very cautious, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. And yeah, my wife is probably about like 10 yards in back of me, so I tell her to you know, take it easy. And as we get into the woods, I spot a squirrel right there. It's about maybe 15 to 20 yards up, and I'm getting ready to take this shot right here. Well, folks, I can't believe it. At 15 yards, I missed that squirrel. But actually, I shot the hickory nut that the squirrel was chewing on. I did not account for the angle and the distance. And guys and gals, it goes to show that at a closer distance, you know, it's not necessary that you will hit your quarry all the time. For me anyway. But yeah, I misjudged that. But I have a second opportunity. There's a squirrel right in front of me. It wouldn't stop. It was just, you know, moving all the way around. So I couldn't get a good aim point at it. And I tried to stay put to see if I could find it. But all of a sudden, my wife spotted this squirrel right in back of me. And yep, here's my second opportunity, and it is a close shot too. This time I make my aim point count. Right after I drop that squirrel, I turn around to see if that squirrel that I spot earlier is still there, and in fact, it is still moving. The woods inside here is so dense that you know, even anyhow the squirrel stop, it's hard to get a good aim point at it because of all the twigs and leaves. So yeah, we decided to stay here for a couple of minutes and then move more inside of the woods to see if we could get a better angle at it.
Squirrel in there. Right there.钻洞了呢，一天了。
I then finally spotted a fox squirrel. It did not stay long enough for me to take a humane shot. So yeah, I got my crosshair on it, but this is what I mean. This time of the year, it's like very dense. So it's basically, it's hard to get a good kill shot. But anyway, yeah, this squirrel will live to see another day. Here's another squirrel that got away. They are very active. So, yeah, especially with all these leaves and branches, in the way. It's kind of hard to get a good aim point at them. You have to wait until they stop or sit eating a hickory nut. That's probably the best way to get a good aim point. Well, folks, this is the third squirrel that I encounter. They are so active. They're just running back and forth. No wonder a lot of people like to shoot them with shotgun. And if I have a shotgun right now, this squirrel wouldn't be jumping around. But anyway, I just, watch the squirrel do his things. And yep, another one that got away. Finally, I spot this squirrel eating hickory nuts, and yep, I surely drop him. Well, guys and gals, right after I shot this fox squirrel, we decided to pick it up and also pick up the gray squirrel that I shot earlier. And yep, get ready to head back to the camp to have some lunch and rest a little bit. Yeah, guys, there's a squirrel. They're on the tree, okay? All right, guys, let's go pick it up. Big fox squirrel. It's a beautiful one too. A headshot too. Wow. All right. Oh, all right, guys. Let's see what happened next. Right now, we just got back to the farm from the wood this morning, and we came across this field and spot this squirrel. So, yeah, there's another one in the bag.
Chưa dựng chỗ cho cái à.
All right, guys. This is the afternoon. We just came back from our morning hunt, and right now we are having a lunch. So my wife made some crappie. We grill it on the grill with banana leaves. But anyway, lots of spice, And these are crappie that's caught right here at this lake, and we are here at Lake Truman. And yeah, so we get to have lunch, a quick lunch, and after this then we'll probably gonna take a rest. Right around 5 we'll hit back out to the woods and see if we can get some more kill shots for you guys. Other than that, then we did pretty good during the morning section. I believe we shot about 6 or 7 squirrel. And yeah guys, stay tuned, and see you like at 5. All right. All right, folks. This is the evening squirrel hunt, but we came up to this area right here, and we found some oyster mushroom. Right now, my wife is. Let me see if I can move this camera over here. Okay, so right now, my wife is picking up oyster mushroom, and we have a bag right now. So yeah, these are fresh. It seems like it just bloomed. So yep, there it goes, oyster mushrooms. And guys, so far this area is not that productive in squirrel. It's not that much hickory tree around here. There is, but there's no hickory nuts, so the squirrel must be somewhere. But this is a jackpot right here too, because we have oyster mushrooms. And see, look at that. Yep, it's still young, so we got a bag full right now. So yep, it's gonna be good with stir fry with squirrel. So guys, stay tuned, and let's see what other delicacy we could find here, okay, besides squirrels. Yeah, there you go, man. Okay, good. Okay, let's go up there and see if we could find some more mushrooms. All right, keep going, and yep, I got you here on video, so just keep going up there. Let's see what else we find. Yeah, that's the thing about this time of the year. There's a lot of spider webs too. There's nothing, and one thing, lots of ticks. So guys, if you guys thinking about coming to the woods, especially in Missouri area, you guys must keep in mind that you know, there's a lot of ticks around, and especially right now, it's what they call sea tick. So yeah, the eggs are hatching. So yeah, you have to use some sort of a repellent. But anyway, all right, let's see what we find here. All right, guys. Well, we came up to this honey hole right here. Well, this is the area that we picked pawpaw last year, and this year is fruiting. And as you can see, here's a pawpaw fruit. For those who have never seen a pawpaw fruit before, this is a pawpaw fruit, and this is a pawpaw tree. You can tell by the distinctive leaf right here. It's a very long leaf, and yeah, there's there's a lot, but it's just a couple of fruits here and there per tree. And in fact, there's one right here, very close to me, right there. There you go. There it is. And this year, it is fruiting, but you know, not as good as the last year though. But anyway, we'll be harvesting these pawpaw fruits right around in I believe in October or the end of September. And there's some up there too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're up there. And yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot up here. Well, the sun's going down, so it's kind of hard to see through the camera. And yeah, there's a whole bunch here. So definitely we will come and harvest it at the end of September to the beginning of October. And guys, yeah, let's see what happens and see if we can find some more oyster mushrooms and squirrel, of course. All right, folks, we came to another spot here that has a whole bunch of oyster mushrooms. And there it is. It's still small. They are still young, but anyway, these are just perfect for making soup and stir fry. Some of the big ones on top is getting dry, but it's okay. We just need to rehydrate it with water. And yeah, no squirrel, but mushrooms and pawpaw fruits. So it's a good thing. And yeah. Oh, it's a snail. It's a slug. Yeah. Yeah. My wife got startled by the slug right there. She thought it was like a caterpillar or something, but anyway. Yeah, all right. All right, guys. We hit a jackpot. See all this? All these are oyster mushrooms. Look at that. This whole log up here. Wow. We will be harvesting them. And guys, you could tell that it is in oyster mushroom is that they have gills down here. It's coming from all the way from the base to the under leaf. And also, if you smell it, it kind of smells like a oceanly smell, okay? But yeah, if you guys don't know what you're doing, then you know, don't pick it. And if you guys do, you know, for sure that it is an oyster mushroom, then by all means, you know, harvest it, because in about a couple of days now, it's gonna be gone. Here, Ka. Well, guys, I guess squirrel will be put off for now. This is more tastier than squirrel, I guess. But hey, man, mushroom with squirrel. That sounds good. Wild edible. There's some more up here. It's a big cluster right there. Look at that. Look at that. My wife got so excited when she saw these oyster mushrooms. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away, and I'm gonna be helping my wife pick up these oyster mushrooms. Well, guys, well, these are all the mushrooms that we got, that we harvest. And yeah, it's gonna be shared among friends, so you know, they know who they are, and they'll be expecting some oyster mushrooms. So yeah, and whew, today is the best day. I mean, what more could you ask for, huh, guys? Got squirrel, got mushrooms, and the pawpaw fruits are fruiting. So I mean, the trees are fruiting, so it's a plus right here. Hi folks, this is the second day, and it is the evening hunt. We have been out in the woods for about an hour or two. We see plenty squirrel, but was not able to take some kill shots for you guys, and we have plenty of squirrels already, and decided to head back home. And I appreciate all you guys coming along with me on this squirrel hunt for 2 days, and I appreciate all your support. And in the near future, I'm gonna try to improve on my videos, especially the video quality and the mic. So I'll be getting that for sure, a microphone. And yeah guys, I hope you guys and your family stay healthy, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next video then. Okay, until then, bye.